Good afternoon, it's Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and it looks like Infernoid was the only thing that got revealed today. It looks like the ice barriers also got revealed actually a little earlier. I didn't even notice. I got a YouTube like showing the Infernoid cards, so I quickly viewed the Infernoids. I didn't even realize the ice barrier support came out. I was going to make a whole video going over what ice barrier needed, but it looks like we have 4 brand new cards. So it looks like whatever new archetypes they're introducing in this set, they're going to only introduce 4 new cards for them. So Infernoid got 4 new cards. Looks like Ice Barrier is getting 4 new cards. Hopefully these 4 new cards fix Ice Barriers like they fix Infernoid, because I'm not going to lie, the new Infernoid cards, you can check out that video, are absolutely cracked. I think they actually fix the deck and actually make it one of the, like, actually a competitive deck going forward. I think Infernoid, Layer of Darkness, Snake Eyes might actually be a top tier deck in the next format. So look out for the deck profile on that. But we have brand new Ice Barrier cards we need to go over. Looks like we have a new level 10 Synchro monster. This is Lancia, Lancia, the Dragonic Asteroid of the Ice Spirit Mountain. It's a level 10 Water Dragon Synchro Effect monster. 3300 attack, 2700 defense. Materials are 1 water tuner plus non-water tuners, so it's generic. And Disney a water tuner, but you're playing Ice Barrier, so it's not a big deal. You can only use the first effect of this card up to twice per turn, once per chain. If your opponent spell summons monsters, you can spell summon 1 Ice Barrier monster from your hand, deck, extra deck, or graveyard, then change 1 opponent's monster's battle position to defense position. I thought this card was about to say Book of Moon, and this card would be cracked then, but it still cheats out Ice Barriers from the extra deck, graveyard, and deck up to once per turn. Yeah, it's up to once per turn. That is absolutely cracked. This card literally says, oh, your opponent's battle summons a monster? Cool, summon out Trishula. That's absolutely insane. Now, I don't think Trishula will have its effects because it wasn't properly synchro summoned, but it still can cheat out some really, really cool cards. So overall, really, really good there. If this face-up synchro card, if in its owner's control, leaves the field by opponent's card, you can spell summon 1 Ice Barrier synchro monster from your extra deck, also treat it as a synchro summon. So there you go. So the first effect doesn't treat it as a synchro summon, but the second effect does. So I guess the idea is the first effect, you want to summon out something else. Maybe there's a monster in the new cards that can quick synchro. And then the second effect is this guy floats into another synchro and it counts as a synchro summon. So you can technically, when this thing dies, make the other synchro monster the either the level 11 Trishula or Trishula and just cheat out of the extra deck and it counts as a synchro summon. So you either banish 3 or you banish with Trish, which is 1 from hand, 1 from grave, and 1 from field, which is absolutely insane. Now we have a new main deck monster. This is Gearus, the Swordsman of the Ice Barrier. So I guess this is a brand new Ice Barrier General. It's a level 6 Water Wing Beast Tuner Effect monster, 2000 attack, 1200 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card once per turn. If you control an Ice Barrier monster, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position, so it's a free extender. If this card is no more special summoned, you can special summon a level 5 or lower Ice Barrier monster from your hand or graveyard. Already insane, so it's not only a free extender for itself if you control Ice Barrier, but then on normal or special, it special summons another Ice Barrier from your hand or graveyard. And then if you control another Ice Barrier monster, which you do, because the first effect says if you control an Ice Barrier, special summon this guy. If you control another Ice Barrier besides him, your opponent can't activate effects of monsters in the graveyard. This card is absolutely insane. Holy crap, this is like the most extender I've ever seen. Holy crap. So far the 2 monsters are insane. Let's just read the new tuner monster. So this is a level 2 Aqua Tuner Effect monster. This is Mirror Magic Master the Ice Barrier. 1000 attack, 400 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card once per turn. You contribute 1 other monster you control, special summon up to 3 Ice Barrier tokens. Level 1 Water, 0 attack, 0 defense. And if you do, increase this card's level by the amount. Also, during this turn, you can't special summon monsters from the extra deck except water monsters. As this card is sent to graveyard, you can add 1 Ice Barrier card from your deck among your banished cards except Mirror Magic Master the Ice Barriers. So this card's also cracked. This card literally says, hey, tribute 1 other effect monster, and then you special summon up to 3 tokens, and then this guy level modulates. This is absolutely insane. So I think the idea is that you normal summon this guy, special summon out the swordsman, the level 6 guy. Then you look the level 6, you special summon another ice barrier. Then you activate this guy, tribute the level 6 for whatever extra extender you tributed, get 3 tokens, level modulate, and go from there. And then finally, we have a brand new trap card. It's Continuous Trap. This is Frozen Domains leading to the Ice Barrier. So this is a Continuous Trap card. You can only use the second effect of this card once per turn. Your opponent can't activate cards and effects response to Ice Barrier monsters. Insane effect. Basically saying, oh, you're Trishaling, you can't negate Trishula. Oh, you're making the level 11 synchro that like banishes 3, you can't negate that. That's absolutely insane. Second effect, if a monster is special summoned from the extra deck, you can return 1 Ice Barrier monster controlled from the hand or deck, then place 1 card on the field or in the graveyard on the bottom of the deck. This card literally says, hey, your monsters is special summoned from the extra deck. You or your opponent, it says if monsters is special summoned from the extra deck, return 1 Ice Barrier monster you control to the hand or deck. So basically return back to hand, and then place 1 card on the field or graveyard to the bottom of the deck. It basically is non-targeting putting a card on the bottom of the deck. That is absolutely insane. And it's during either player's turn. Cracked. And then the third effect is once per turn during the end phase, reveal 3 Ice Barrier monsters as different names in your extra deck or destroy this card. So basically it says as long as you have 3 monsters in the extra deck that are Ice Barrier, this card will blow itself up. It has a maintenance cost. So far, this support is absolutely insane. The Ice Barriers, these are some really, really powerful extenders. I think the level 10 is really solid. I don't know where you're supposed to special summon off the first effect, because I don't think it counts as a proper synchro summon. If it does, then it's actually insane. It is up to twice per turn, though. So once per chain, if your opponent special summons a monster, up to twice per turn, special summon 2 Ice Barriers from your deck. So I think the idea of this is that you want to cheat out either Ice Barrier synchros with this guy, or you cheat out the Floodgate Ice Barriers, and then with those Floodgate Ice Barriers, you lock them out of the game. I think that's what you're supposed to do with this first effect, but I'm not really sure. But you all tell me in the comments if these cards are insane. I think they are. I think they definitely make Ice Barriers playable, which is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I think the new Ice Barrier and Infernoid cards are insane. I can't wait to see what Konami gives to the other archetypes that are in this set. Don't forget, there are still 2 archetypes that have not been revealed in this first dual terminal wave that will be getting support. They could be Dragoonity, it could be anything. There's so many different archetypes that Konami can give us new support for and just revitalize an archetype. I'm really happy to say that I think Ice Barriers and Infernoid are actually playable in the metagame. I think Ice Barrier might have some potential in the metagame, but I definitely think the Infernoid cards are like actually meta, like tier 1 meta potential. I can't wait to see people lab it out. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Don't do anything stupid. I'll see you all next one. Bye-bye.